All right, hello Pisces. We are going to do a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, fifth house, seventh house, 10th house. We're going to pick up on the energy of the person that you're thinking about or whoever is coming towards you. Basically, who you're connecting with, who's on your mind. That's who we're going to pick up on their energy. So, whoever Pisces is thinking about, how does this individual feel emotionally for Pisces, please? How does this individual feel emotionally for Pisces? Okay, so we have the Hermit. Someone could be a Virgo. Why the Hermit? Okay, in the wheel. So you might be dealing with an individual, yeah, that's definitely on a break. You two are not speaking. We have the Five of Cups here. I feel like they miss you. I do feel like this individual misses you. I feel like they want some kind of change to take place. Let's grab a card here for how this person feels about Pisces, please. How does this individual feel? How does Pisces person feel about them? A lot of cards came out. Stalking. Okay, so yeah, you definitely have someone who misses you, and there's someone who is, this individual might be stalking you. Let's read what it says. They may need to let you go, or you may need to let them go. But there's some stalking here. It says, I often check on your social media to see what you're up to. So you're dealing with someone here who is in solitude, not talking. The Hermit card can be that card that goes, they even though they're alone, it can be lonely, but I feel like with the stalking, they may be going over and over and over and over in their mind what happened between the two of you, what they should have said, what they should have done, how things played out. Virgo energy has a tendency to drive themselves crazy with just repeating, just constantly thinking about a situation over and over analyzing. So I do feel like that's what's going on with someone. I feel like they're really over analyzing and trying to shed light on the chain of events that took place here. And more than likely stalking. I do feel like I kind of feel tormented by this. What actions is this individual going to take towards Pisces? What actions is this individual going to take? So it could have been a situation where something had a lot of potential to grow, and it didn't grow. There was some type of, like, where there was an opportunity for, with the Ace of Pentacles, for this to really be, could be long term. It's like an opportunity was presented, but it didn't get to live out, didn't get to be fulfilled here with this Death card. And I feel like the action that they're taking towards you, we're going to get a little bit more clarification, but it's like they're just allowing it to end. They're staying to themselves again here with the Four of Swords at the bottom again. There was definitely some type of, something happened here. I don't know if this was you or them, but we have the Queen of Wands in the Tower. So something happened that caused this situation to die, to come to like a sudden, it was like a sudden ending. Strong Scorpio energy here. It could be somebody with the Queen of Wands. Someone could have been extremely jealous, possessive. They maybe just acted really in their shadow, you know, could have caused some type of a tower moment. How does this individual see Pisces? How does this individual view Pisces? We have the magician in reverse. They might see you as someone who, either they could see you as someone who's not really trying to make this work. They might see you as someone who's dishonest. You're not really giving them any focus, any of your attention. Maybe they see you as someone who just doesn't want a relationship with them. They might see you as someone who's dating other people, somebody who doesn't tell the truth, someone who left them feeling out in the cold, someone who's missing an opportunity with them. or where they feel like there is an opportunity missed with you. So, what is the most likely outcome between Pisces and this individual? Okay. Definitely a lot of stalking here. Definitely see stalking taking place. Tell me about this Seven of Swords, please. I feel like, okay, so Seven of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Swords. I feel like even though there's love there, I still feel like it's going to be an opportunity that's going to be missed. I think it's just going to be disappointment. Um, I don't think this is coming back together, at least not anytime soon. I think the decision here with this Lovers card, someone could be a Gemini, someone could be another Pisces, a Scorpio, or a Cancer. We have Gemini, Virgo here. So strong Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio energy I'm getting. So many of you may be dealing with those signs or have it in your chart, but I feel like although what I kind of am getting here is although someone does have feelings and the connection is felt, it's going to be an opportunity that's not taken. It could be self-sabotage. Self-sabotage, am I saying that right? Someone could be self-sabotaging this situation, not giving to it, rather stay in this Five of Pentacles energy, rather stay lonely, rather keep their energy back, rather hold their energy back, not come forward, not speak their truth, not say how they feel. And so it's just an opportunity that I think goes missed. Heart to heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. See, I feel like that's what needs to be what needs to happen, but I don't feel it happening. I feel like there needs to be, someone might have trust issues here, with trust being at the top of the deck. The situation is calling for you to have faith. There may be some strong trust issues. There are feelings here, but again, someone is in this hermit mode here and they're not coming out of it. Tell me about this wheel. So whatever that tower may have been about, and it can be different for different people. But there's something that happened. Maybe there could have been third party energy here for some of you. There could be lying, sneaking, stealing. We have the Lovers, which can talk about a choice, can talk about different people. Three of Swords, different people, you know, being hurt because of third party. Seven of Swords, maybe that came out. Um, feel like this individual that you're dealing with is looking at the situation and they are heartbroken over this ending. I don't think that they like it, but I also don't feel like they're stepping forward. They're not coming out and speaking their truth. But this was with the wheel coming out twice, death coming out twice here. I don't feel this was really a meant to be scenario. This was something that was more karmic. Well, everything is karmic, but this was a lesson, is what I'm getting with this wheel. And this could be for both of you, but I'm seeing for this person, they have the wheel twice and the hermit looking, like overlooking everything. They needed to do some soul searching and go within, think about their behavior, think about what it is that they want. Because I feel like this was really this is out of the hands of both of you, with the wheel and the death here. Like, this is something that was meant to go down like this so that somebody can learn something, whatever the lesson is for you. And I feel like this person is going within and thinking about that, thinking about what they did what you did, what, whatever the case may be, however it plays out, whatever the scenario was, there's some soul searching going on here. Someone could have been dishonest and lied about being possibly married or in a committed relationship elsewhere. That could be what the third party situation is about. But I do feel like whatever this was, this has come to an end. Maybe they feel like you, with them seeing you as the magician, they may have been stalking you and found out that you were committed or you were dealing with someone else. Because this is kind of how they're seeing you with the magician reverse, the lovers, the seven of swords. And they're in this three of swords energy. So they may be hurt about something. But that is kind of specific. I think overall, there's a lack of trust. There needs to be honesty, and I don't think that that is happening. I think that there's just quiet. There's no communication here. It can happen though, but I don't really see them doing anything. I think they're staying to themselves and ending this. I don't see communication coming from them. So, what do we need to know? Advice for Pisces. What do we need to know? Advice for Pisces. Balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for the perfect timing. So, there could be a situation with timing here with the wheel coming out twice. Um, But to me, this has a lot more to do with karma and balance. Oftentimes, again, this could be about soul searching, healing, going within, working on things that need to be worked on emotionally, internally, so that you can come out, or someone needs to come out. Um, with timing here and that, there's definitely some sort of major transformation. I feel like you're dealing with someone. If this is not you, then you're definitely dealing with someone who's going through a major, major transformation here. They're trying to balance themselves out. They're changing. They're changing some things about themselves. I feel like they're realizing some things about themselves. And balance, this is like the alchemist card. This is the, what is this called in the regular tarot? Temperance. This is making a third substance, a completely different thing out of two different things, and that takes balancing. That takes moderation and patience, and having the patience to perfect something. And I feel like this person is going through a process of like some type of a spiritual death, or they're on some spiritual journey and they're trying to perfect themselves, see things differently, see things better. You may need to do that as well, Pisces, or you're doing that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the other deck, and I'm going to go through the signs, Aries through Pisces, and then we'll do an angel answers card at the end. All right, so we are back. How does Aries feel about Pisces, please? How does Aries feel about Pisces? Okay, so we have the Hanged Man. In the reverse, I feel like you're dealing with someone who's deciding to go in a different direction. My Hangman reverse to me is the abandoned ship card, and this person's deciding to go elsewhere. If you're dealing with the Taurus, you're dealing with someone who I feel like this is a person who needs to learn some lessons here. Six of Swords reverse, Six of Pentacles. They either feel like you don't give to the relationship or they don't give to the relationship, but there's a lack of equal give and take. And I feel like they do want to come back to the connection, but it may not be beneficial to come back if they don't feel they get reciprocation from you or they don't give. There's like a lack of learning lessons here. If you're dealing with a Gemini, this did come to a really harsh ending, and I don't think that they're very happy about it. I do think at one point they may have saw you as like their happy home. They may have been infatuated, and unfortunately that's been flipped upside down. If you're dealing with a Cancer, you're dealing with someone who they're not positive, they're not staying optimistic, they don't see the positivity in this connection with you, they don't see long-term future, they're kind of avoiding you as well. They're trying to avoid a disaster because they may know that this can't work out, there's no long term here, so they're just avoiding it. If you're dealing with a Leo, this individual is coming in, I mean, they do want to reunite, they do want to have fun, but they're kind of more in a fun zone. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this individual has a lot of sexual passion for you, is what I'm feeling. And I feel like they're trying to hold themselves back, though. So they're working on trying to, what is the word? I can't, having problems today with words, but their strength, I guess, their ability to hold themselves back, their willpower here. If you're dealing with a Libra, this individual is feeling stuck. They're feeling overburdened. They may feel like there's too much drama in this connection. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, you're dealing with someone who may be needing to balance out, to compromise, to balance out. There's a lack of compromise between the two of you, and I feel like they need some balance within themselves. Maybe they don't have enough self security or self worth. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, you're dealing with someone who may have been hurt by a situation in the past. And so they're kind of coming towards you with a small offer. If it's a newer person, they're just taking things really slow, kind of more of a friends type of a situation. Even if this could be someone you've been seeing with for a few years and it's just not really moving because they may be dealing with hurt. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, this individual doesn't like the fact that it's over. So you could be have some of you could be dealing with a strong Capricorn from the main reading, but I don't think that they like that it's over. And they may be trying to get information about you. They feel like they don't have all the information that there is to know. They kind of feel in the dark about you when it comes to you. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, this person I feel like wants to make a return. They do want to show up. But I also kind of feel like they may have left you out in the cold and now they want to come back. But with this Knight of Cups being in the reverse, um, be careful that someone, they could lack emotion, especially coming in as an Aquarius. But I also feel like just be careful they're not just being Casanova and just dating around and dating multiple people and they think they can come back to you whenever they want. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you're dealing with someone who's another Pisces. You might be dealing with someone who is not, there's a lack of truth between the two of you. There needs to be more truth, more open, honest communication. You could be dealing with someone who comes across kind of narcissistic. They just tell you whatever you need to hear, and it could be false, it could be untrue, but they're more into them. It's like they're kind of coming in a little bit selfish and they just tell you whatever, they don't tell you the full truth. They kind of blow off the truth. They could be self indulgent as well. So So go ahead and think of a question, and we're going to pick a card for, or we're going to grab a card. So one came out. What is the answer to Pisces question? And we have perfect timing. So there is something going on with timing with you guys, because we got the wheel twice, we got temperance twice, which talked about timing. There could be, for some of you, a reconciliation, because temperance can speak about reconciliation, but I think it's with due time. It's a timing issue. And that may have to be about someone, you know, realizing, or both people in the equation, realizing their faults, realizing what they did wrong, how they could have handled a situation, and being able and open to compromise. Some of you may need to, there could be a situation where you're trying to blend families or something like that, or perhaps your different culture. But I feel like something to do with timing. So you may be feeling isolated, you may be feeling lonely right now, but this is there, it's happening all for a reason. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful and that you're staying safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.